Basic percent, uniform motion 3.2 in the textbook. Uniform motion problems. We're going to fast forward to some of the stuff that we've covered already and talk about uniform motion problems using kind of the dirt formula, d equals r times t, and modify it. Modify that equation to be here, r equals d over t, or t equals d over r. We can modify it by just dividing by one of those variables. So here's the last example. Here's a situation where an airline passenger walking between two terminals decides to get on a moving sidewalk. It's 150 feet long, so there it looks like our distance equals 150 feet. Passenger walks at a rate of 7 feet per second, and the moving sidewalk moves at a rate of 9 feet per second. How long will it take for the passenger to walk from one end to the other? So the passenger is kind of walking along, and all of a sudden he gets on the moving sidewalk. So he's walking along at about 7 feet per second, and all of a sudden he gets on the moving sidewalk and he's going a lot faster. So he's going 7 feet per second over here, but over here the moving sidewalk is pushing him along, so it's 7 feet per second plus the 9 feet per second that the sidewalk is moving. So here he's going 16 feet per second because the person walking alongside of him is walking still at that 7 feet per second. He's going to zoom past this guy. He's going to go a lot faster on the moving sidewalk. So let's see, we start with my distance equals my dirt formula. Distance equals rate times time. We're going to solve for, let's see, how long is what the question is asking. How long in seconds will it take for the passenger to walk from one end to the other? So our distance equals 150 feet. Our speed is 16 feet per second. And we need to know time. So we're going to solve for time. Divide by r. Distance over rate equals time. So I'm going to say that time equals, just use this equation over here, distance over rate. Time equals distance, 150 feet, divided by feet per second should give us seconds, 16 feet per second. So here's our feet divided by feet per seconds, gives us seconds. Time equals 150 divided by 16. Pull out the calculator. I got 9.375, and that's a truncated, that's a decimal that just ends. 9.375, we got to, let's see, round to the nearest thousandth. So here's tenths, here's hundredths, here's thousandths. So we're already rounded to the nearest thousandth. So there's our answer. T equals 9.375 seconds. And there we go.